Friend, every woman has emotional buttons hidden deep inside her heart. And when the right man presses them, she doesn't just notice him, she feels compelled to chase him because something inside her says, friend, I can't let this go. There are moments in relationships where people wonder what actually makes a woman pursue a man. What is it that makes her lean in instead of pulling away? The truth is, friend, women aren't driven by the same surface level things many people assume. It's not just about looks, money, or confidence. Those things may catch her attention for a moment, but what makes her chase, friend, what makes her feel pulled towards someone on a deeper level comes down to emotional triggers. These are the invisible buttons inside her heart that, when pressed, create an irresistible pull. Friend, and understanding them is the difference between being just another man in her life and being the one she feels drawn to again and again. The first emotional trigger is safety. Friend, a woman will always chase the man who makes her feel safe, not just physically, but emotionally. When she senses that she can open her heart without being judged. Friend, when she feels she can be vulnerable and not fear being hurt, her whole being leans toward that energy. Safety is rare in a world full of people who use, betray, and disappoint. If she feels that with you, friend, she'll keep coming back because her soul knows she's found something uncommon. The second trigger is admiration. Every woman wants someone she can look at and say, friend, I respect him. It's not about perfection or being flawless. It's about how you handle yourself under pressure, how you treat others, how you stay grounded when things get difficult. Friend, if she sees strength of character, if she sees integrity, she will chase you, not because you demanded it, because she can't help but admire what she sees. Friend, women fall harder for a man they respect than for a man who simply gives them attention. The third emotional trigger is mystery. A woman doesn't want everything about you revealed on the first day. Friend, she's intrigued by layers, by the sense that there is always more to discover. When you carry a certain depth, when you're not desperate to explain yourself or prove yourself, she becomes curious. Friend, and curiosity is powerful because it keeps her invested. She'll want to know what you're thinking, what drives you, what you feel but don't easily say. That mystery becomes the fuel that keeps her chasing. Friend, because she senses there's always something deeper waiting to be unlocked. The fourth trigger is playfulness. A woman may admire your seriousness and your strength, friend, but what pulls her closer is the man who can also make her laugh, who can ease her worries, who knows how to make life feel lighter. Laughter creates intimacy because it disarms walls. When she associates you with joy, friend, when she feels her spirit lifted just by being around you, she'll want more. Playfulness is not about being immature. It's about knowing how to bring light into dark spaces. And when you can do that, friend, she'll chase you because you're not just someone she likes, you're someone who changes how she feels. The fifth emotional trigger is desire for growth. Friend, women are naturally drawn to men who inspire them to be better, not by force, but by example. If she feels that being with you makes her dream bigger, think differently, and become more of who she's meant to be, friend, she'll crave that energy. Growth is contagious, and when she sees that your presence elevates her life, she'll invest in keeping you close. Friend, you become more than a man, you become a catalyst for her own transformation, and that is irresistible. The sixth trigger is exclusivity. A woman chases what she feels is rare, friend, not what feels easily available to everyone else. When she realizes that your attention, your energy, and your love aren't given out cheaply, but are reserved for someone truly special, friend, she feels a deep need to earn and keep that place. It's human nature to value what isn't handed out to everyone, and women are no different. If she senses you're not desperate for validation, friend, if she knows you don't entertain every option, she'll want to be the one who breaks through your walls. That exclusivity makes her pursuit feel meaningful. The seventh emotional trigger is emotional impact. Friend, at the end of the day, a woman will chase the man who leaves her feeling, whether it's excitement, inspiration, comfort, or passion. If you can touch her emotions, she'll crave you. Friend, the biggest mistake men make is trying to impress with logic or status, forgetting that what truly makes her chase is how you make her feel in her heart. If she walks away from you and feels her soul move, friend, even if she can't explain why, she will keep coming back, because for women, emotions are the magnet. They dictate where her attention goes, where her energy flows, and where her love is invested. Friend, when you look at these triggers together, you realize something important. Chasing doesn't come from games or manipulation. It comes from connection. A woman doesn't chase because you told her to, friend, or because you withheld just the right amount of attention. She chases because her emotions leave her no choice. You've reached the part of her that logic cannot override, the part that longs for something rare, friend, something real, something unforgettable. And the truth is, once those triggers are activated, she'll begin to invest in you in ways you didn't expect. She'll reach out first. She'll make time for you, friend. She'll show you through her actions that she values what you share. Because deep down, she knows it's not just about liking you. It's about not wanting to lose what she feels when she's with you. Friend, that is the secret most people overlook. It's not about trying to be perfect. It's about knowing how to touch a woman's soul in ways that are rare. When you create safety, when you inspire admiration, friend, when you keep a little mystery, when you bring playfulness, when you spark her growth, when you embody exclusivity, and when you leave her feeling deeply moved, you'll never have to wonder if she'll chase you. Friend, She won't be able to stop herself. Because at the end of the day, it's not about making her need you. It's about becoming the kind of man whose presence naturally pulls her in. Friend. And when that happens, you don't have to chase love. Love will chase you. In the end, it's never about tricks or games. It's about awakening the emotions that make her feel safe, inspired, curious, alive, friend, and deeply connected. When you touch her in ways that reach her soul, chasing you won't be a choice she makes. It will be the only thing her heart wants to do.